No. If anybody's in here, give me a second. If anybody's in here, I doubt it. Yep, nope, didn't think so. I'm not that popular yet. Oh, crap. Crap. Fun times. Hello. How are you? Oh yeah, how do you think I stay sane? Oh man. How's life, guys? How's life? Oh, I have nothing else to do and it's really too cold to go out and do anything. I'm probably gonna have to leave here and at least go get something to eat. But other than that, yeah, no. I ain't doing shit. So, how's it going? How's everybody doing this fine Saturday or wherever you are located in the world? Eh. Dealing with stupid work drama? Oh, this one is Tropical Rainbow Blast. Kind of like dude said it was tastes like Skittles. It's just yeah, it's not menthol and it's fruit flavored, basically. Hello. How are you? No, I'm just dealing with stupid work drama. You know how that shit goes, so I woke up, I'm above ground, I'm breathing, it's a good day. I'm in essence making money. I have a job. It's just it's got a few potholes. Not roadblocks, just potholes. Lost anyone. Oh, if I have a date, I'm the last one to know. Lost anyone? Oh God. That list is way too damn long. And now, are you talking about like physical loss, like people passing away, or just like people I've cut off and they've just like went their own way? Oh no, I'm dealing with a 24-year-old assistant manager that, in all fairness, doesn't like the fact that he tried to flex, it didn't work. So instead of admitting defeat and working to, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Oh yeah, no, what? Let's see, I probably lost what? One, two, three, four, 4 or 5 people close to me since like the early 2000s. So, I mean, not too many, but that shit sucks regardless. Loss sucks. It does not matter. I don't care. Even your worst enemies, you still feel bad for them. Hey, that's even a harder kick in the balls. Trust me. If you need to talk or something, I have a Discord. All that shit is in the description or bio or something to that effect. It's been a fun last month and a half for me, so my brain's kind of scattered right now. Oh, I lost both my grandparents. I lost my grandmother like 20 some odd years ago, and then I lost my grandfather. See, I found out about it, what, 2011, I think? So 2010 is when he passed away. Oh, I take that back. I lost my uncle too. And I found that one out like 6 years after the man passed away because nobody bothered to tell me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But no, anyway, I got sidetracked. Potholes and job. I call them potholes because it's not really a roadblock. It's not something that, you legitimately have to stop. I'm choosing to stop because I'm not dealing with a toxic environment. I'm not dealing with a toxic coworker. I'm not dealing with a 24-year-old on a power trip because his plan didn't work and his plan failed and it bit him in the ass. Oh, okay. Well, no, I mean, that shit, see, I'm thankful and lucky on this aspect because I don't exactly remember birthdays and stuff like that. Some ones I do, oddly enough, but others I don't. So, but that shit sucks. It does. But on the positive side, at least the man is not in pain. If he was in pain, and I mean, mind you, I don't want to die. I don't. I enjoy living, but I mean, come on, let's face the facts of reality. He's in a much better place. He does not have to deal with this shit that we're having to deal with. He can help you now. Look at it that way. He can help you on a so different level that will probably blow your mind. Because, I mean, I kind of, for years, I honestly thought that, my grandmother was watching over me. Oh, no, 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 no. See, that's why I react the way that I react now. Okay? Okay, I'll tell you the whole story. I have nothing else better to do. Okay, the whole story. The other night, not last night, the other night, a gentleman comes in, buys a couple scratchers. He wins $300 on one of them. We can't cash it in because it's over our store limit. Okay, dude goes, cashes it in, comes back. Right? Well, he hands me $30. Okay, that's how we got here. Now let's rewind and let's tell you on how everything else happened. Earlier that night, I guess it was like about 7:15, 7:30 or something like that. I live in a college town, and I guess it's a major college. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't pay fucking attention to that. I don't care. It doesn't affect me personally speaking, so I don't care. Well, it's in between semesters, so it's naturally deader than a goddamn doornail. Okay. I have severe ADHD and a slew of other shit wrong with me. Documented the whole 9 yards. Well, he looks at me, doesn't look at the other guy, looks at me, and straight up he legitimately walks in and hones me out, like legitimately just I'm after you. And looks at me and tries to bribe me to stay for him, knowing that I'm this new, for starters, to stay for him so he can leave at 8. So he can go home, so he can go play Magic. More power to you. If that's the way you believe, more power to you. I myself, I am not a God-fearing man. I am a spiritual creature. I am a spiritual being. Unfortunately, I am a spiritual being living in earth experience. So, yeah, no. Please, you can express your gratefulness, your thoughtfulness, and all that stuff, yes, but please, just do it and be done with it. That's all I'm saying. I don't want no disrespect or nothing like that. It's just not my cup of tea. Well, I wasn't going to be in overtime, but yeah, I was scheduled out of there at 10. We have the store manager and 2 assistants. We have 1 assistant on the overnights, and we have 1 assistant on the second shift. So there's a manager on every shift. Well, with all this going down, he just made a straight beeline for me. He looks at me and he's like, "Hey, you want to stay after? You want to stay till 11?" And I'm naturally, why do you want me to stay till 11? I'm out of here at 10. He told me, and he's like, "I'll give you money. I'll get you an Uber," because I walk and I live across town. And I'll give you weed. For starters, no offense, I have money. I'm not really worried about you giving me money, but you're gonna do that one, then I'm gonna make it worth my while. You're giving me at least a C-note. At least 100. Cash money. Not no, I'll get you later. No, it's gonna be cash money. 14:44 on the clock. You damn right you're giving me a ride, and I'm not worried about your fucking weed. Your weed's probably trash anyway. I have a decent hookup. I trust my hookup. My hookup has never done me wrong. I spent a hell of a lot of money with my hookup. You're not giving me anything that is really going to be worth anything to me. I was like, no, I don't want to stay. Well, before this had came up, he starts, I asked, hey, if it's dead, there's no reason to have three of us here. I'm the low man on the totem pole. I'm the one that still technically needs to be trained, so fuck it, I'll throw myself under the damn bus. Let me go the fuck home. I showed up, I did what I was supposed to do. Give me a handful of things to do, fucking let me knock it out real fucking quick, and or just send me home. Whatever the fuck, I don't care. When he starts giving me a fucking moral speech on, this, that, the other, about the hours and... Oh, yeah, no. See, if me staying was going to legitimately be worth my while, okay? For starters, he wasn't going to give me $100. I'm not that stupid. He's 24 years old. He looks like a dude, but he came out of the chick's bathroom. I don't know. I didn't ask. I don't care. Plain and simple, I don't. Well, it's not the whole point of that. It's the whole point of you want to sit here and give me a speech on morals, on how you're going to sit here and work all these extra hours and I can go home whenever I want to, and you're just going to stay those extra hours and get all that extra time. But yet not even an hour later, you're coming to me and asking me to stay for you so you can go and play magic with your friend. And his friend even came in, and he even tried to butter me up with his friend standing right there. All of this on camera, mind you. I'm like, no, I don't want to stay. Well, this dude comes in, buys this ticket, goes, catches it, and comes back, hands me the $30. Well, I put the $30 in my hoodie. He's standing right there watching. Okay, fine, stand right there and watch. He calls me over. You can't keep that, right? It's against company policy. That's a tip. And the options that he gives me, the options that he legitimately gives me, go find him and give it back to him, or go put it in the register. Now, why am I going to put it in the register? What, so you can come back through and take it out of the register? I looked at this guy flat in the face, because he's like, you lied to me. You could have just been straight with me. I was like, dude, I've been straight with you the whole fucking night, and you brushed me off and you think it's funny. And plus, in theory, like I told my manager, because as soon as this was going down, I looked at him straight in the face. I was like, you know what? No, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take this money. I'm going to go in the office. I'm going to give me a sticky note, and I'm going to write a note to Brittany about it. The store manager. And then I'm leaving. Because my anxiety was through the roof, and I don't want to be around you. You're toxic. So I get home, send a message to Brittany, everything. She's like, she sends me, I'm actually on a live whenever I get home, and she sends me a message, take care of it in the morning. Okay, fine. She sends, oh yeah, no, you're allowed to do that. See, that's what I was talking to Brittany about. I was like, because she's like, yeah, that happens all the time on first shift. Somebody wins a little bit of money on a scratcher ticket. Hey, you sold it to me, here's $5. That's not a tip. Now, if you yourself was to come into my work, come up to the register and have me check you out, and after the purchase is done, and then you hand me money and say, good job, that no, I cannot take. Because that is technically a tip. Like you go into a restaurant when you pay for your meal. And if you're going to tip the waitress, you leave the money on the table. Here is some extra money for you because your service was so well. We don't get that because we get paid minimum wage, which is understandable. I understand that. You know, I don't have an issue with that. I don't have an issue saying no to that. Now, with my last job, I got by with it because I was the only one here and nobody looked at the fucking cameras because nobody cared. I literally had one customer that would come up and get cigarettes, and then after she got cigarettes, she would hand me a $20 bill each and every fucking time and say, here, thank you for doing what you do. And she would go about her fucking day. She even did that with my fucking manager sitting there. My manager looked at me and goes, how are we going to do this? You go, we got 10s and we got 5s. How do you want it? Not that big of a deal. That's understandable. But, so, I get the first night taken care of. Brittany, quote unquote, talks to him. Fine, whatever. Me being an Aquarius, overly optimistic. Fine, okay. You talk to him. Not a problem. Kind of felt it was bullshit in my gut, to be honest. Like, no, something tells me that this is not going to be a pleasurable experience in general. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go with the flow. I'm already here. I have a job to do. I have money to make. He's not here right now because I got there an hour before he did. Fine, whatever. Well, he gets there. And I'm already on my register, this, that, and the other. Well, one of the guys that was there already when I got there, he was already ass deep in what he was doing. Poor guy. I feel so sorry for his ass. But he's badass at what he does. Just let him go. Let him do his thing. It's all good. All right. Well, douchebag comes behind the counter and looks at the one gentleman and goes, okay, I want you, you're going to run register on your downtime. I want you to go out there and, help Luke and everything else. And then, just stay busy, basically, is more or less what I'm like, okay. No, he's like, okay, no problem. Okay, fine, not a big deal. He looks at me, he goes, you can log out of your register. And I'm just going to have you do some cleaning and this, that, and the other and help Luke and get this shit knocked out. Cool. Not a problem. I'm honestly thinking, cool. You keep me occupied. This shit's going to go quick. That means I'm going to get my time. Not a problem. Boy, was I wrong. Because he starts to nitpick. And not the good nitpick. Like the nitpick, like, hey, good job at what you did right. But here, next time, let me show you how I do it. That might help you out a little bit next time. Here, I do it this way, this. Move on to the next thing, Promote positive thinking by giving a small, hey, you know what? I like, what you did. Oh, you put this shit up? Good. Well, you know what? Next time, make sure you double check. I'm not mad. I'm not even really bitching. Just saying, just make sure. Keep an extra eye out. Not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. But no, he wanted to super nitpick. Like he was just looking for shit to sit there and pinpoint and this, that, and the other. Okay? Well, I finally confronted him about it. After I confronted him about it, he's just like, good, then you understand and can get it done. Dude, no. So I looked at him and I was like, you know what? I don't like your attitude. I'm going home and I'm going to be talking to Brittany. Didn't kind of tell him I was going to send an email to the district manager, but oh well, shit happens. Don't really care at this point in time, to be honest with you. I've been there a month and I've gotten the equivalent of nothing but grief. So, I'm done. Either something changes or I'm gone. Plain and simple. So yeah, no, I'm not even worried about it. Oh, it's just frustrating. It really honestly is just fucking frustrating, to be honest. It really is. Hmm. You're not blind no more. You're not blind at all anymore. Everything's looking towards the future. Especially with the Eight of Swords in reverse. You see your way. Yeah, I know. Exactly. Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. In reverse. You're... Oh yeah, you can't make this up. Strength. Oh yeah, no, you're... With the Fool, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, no, we are on our way. We are on our way. Cause yeah, no, that's, I would say that's trickster energy, but not with the Eight of Swords. Ah, damn. Ugh. And just like on this one right here, deck's just been sitting here. Eight of Swords in reverse on the bottom of this deck. But yeah, no, the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, no, you're... The mask is off, the gloves are off. You're not sitting there trying to portray... Basically, you're not sitting there playing the victim card is what I'm getting. You know, if there is an issue, you're sitting there and you're bringing up the issue, regardless on what level it is and where it's located at in your life. So, uh, what we got here? We got Judgment in reverse. I'm so getting a fuck around and find out vibe with that one. I really am. What else? I need one more. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Lovers and the Fool. The Four of Pentacles in reverse as well. It's almost... the best way I can describe what I'm in essence sensing and feeling is like, I'm going to use the metaphor like the movie Beetlejuice. When they first die and they're trying to get over to the other side and they go to that brick wall and they're trying to figure out how to get through the brick wall. Okay? You see the door. You see the door 100%, 31:13 on the clock. But you're still trying to figure out how to get it open. You're just pretty much at the point of all bets are off. Like, you know, kind of like you played nice, you done what you were supposed to be doing. You know, as a collective, you know, we sit here and we turn the other cheek for the greater good up to a certain point. Yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse. You're... Page of Cups. Yeah, it's my guides are funny. You're about ready. Well, some of us have already pounced because we can feel something shaking. But with the Six of Cups and the Queen, the Six of Cups are over the page, and the Queen of Cups, it's like instead of attacking it from one angle, I get the sense of you're attacking it from two angles. Okay. So with that being said, it's almost like the Ten of Wands is lighting the fire underneath the Six of Cups. Is the way I'm seeing it, the way I'm feeling it, to get it to where 33:23. Because right now you're, in essence, give me some insight to this page. And this Eight of Swords. This Page of Pentacles and this Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're going over your opportunity with a fine-tooth comb. Regardless if you've been regardless what it is. Because the Page of Pentacles is clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Okay. The Chariot. You're not moving. Justice. You're making sure justice happens. Kind of like a fuck around and find out. As one of my readers that I watch on a regular basis says, riddle me what? Because right now you're at a standstill. You can't move. But you're in a new cycle. It's just you're having to really follow that gut. Really follow that gut. And use your previous experience and wisdom that you have in order to actually move forward. Lovers, yeah, because you're loving yourself. Literally, you're loving yourself. You're not listening to anybody else. You may be going out and getting advice and, hey, I'm in this situation. How would you deal with this situation? Hey, I'm in this situation. How would you deal with this situation? You know, but you're loving yourself. You're making sure you're taken care of first, regardless how it is. If it's a toxic environment, and if you can attempt to sit there and voice your opinion, you are. Give me one. Thank you. Yeah, you are. You're not. It's not up for discussion. It's not. It's not something that is up for talking about. These are facts. This is what you're doing, and if they don't like it, then so sorry for your inconvenience. I'm not going to stop loving myself and listening to what I need to listen to just so you're happy. You may be new at whatever the fuck it is that you're doing. Hey, what's going on? Whoever just joined. You may be new to what you're doing as far as like for me, instance, I was first working at one gas station, then I switched to a different gas station. Still doing the same job. I'm just working for a different company. So naturally speaking, you have to start back out at the beginning and then work your way back up. So you can't be you have to be able to learn. You can sit there in your power and know what you know, but you still got to be the student and you still got to be able to learn. Plain and simple. No need to sit there with being an egotistical douchebag when all that's going to do is come back and not be good. Stand your ground, yes. Always stand your ground. 10 of Cups. Yeah, the 10 of Wands is literally sitting here. What did I say earlier? It's I wouldn't call it a roadblock. Because a roadblock, there's a lesson that, some of you may actually have a roadblock. And there may be a lesson that you have to learn. 8 of Wands in reverse. There's no communication going on. And that fell right there. Not over here. I'm shuffling for over here. Not right here. Give me one for this page. Thank you. 4 Cups. Not 4 Cups, but 4 of Pentacles. It came out sideways. You're not holding on, but you're doing your research, we'll say. You're running situations by people. You're making sure that you're leaving doors open for communication. You're not tolerating the page energy. Because you're holding the Ace of Swords. They're coming at you with their little sword, and you're holding the Ace of Swords. And you're just sitting there legitimately looking, watching, and following that gut. So, there you be. That would be your reading. I'm gonna hop off here. So until next time, namaste.